Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we're talking Claudia Jordan and TGIF and everything else, right? So remember a month or two back, Funky Dineva was on his platform talking about how he wants to get the band back together, wants to get Al Reynolds, Claudia Jordan, and himself back together for a TGIF type of thing. However, he said that the rules have to be everyone not only has to make the same money, but that nobody could additionally get any additional titles such as producer or any other extra perks, that everybody has to be on the same level playing field and everything else, and that ego got in the way of the show. And so now Claudia Jordan has posted, because somebody had posted a clip of which, I believe this was around the time when it was rumored that Claudia, Funky Dineva, and Al Reynolds were testing to do in studio and take their show to syndication and everything else. And so Claudia Jordan posted the following. It says, 2 months before the Best Hot Topic panel show broke up, we were so close to going to the next level. In my opinion, we had it. After years of asking, we finally got the chance to do the show together in person and in studio. Even though we had a super annoying and ghetto EP that meddled way too much and started a lot of mess, who I would never work with her ever again in life, we still managed to create such a great product that so many people loved and supported. I'm really sorry to our fans who we let you down. Trust me, I hear y'all's thoughts and I read the messages bleep near every day. What really touched me is how much y'all really love the show. I'll always be proud of what it was, and I'll always be grateful to... And she tags Dubos Official for taking a chance on this idea I pitched to him over the phone, and for greenlighting and expanding it so quickly. And also to all the hosts I invited over to Fox Soul that said yes to the ride. Thanks for being open with hands up emoji. Folks have no idea of the behind the scenes goings on to get a show greenlit and all the work that needs to happen. Regarding finding and researching stories 5 days a week, booking guests, and writing scripts. So it's just me, Jay Hart, and you know how necessary you were to the success of all the shows that we did. Also tags Jerome Trammell with your amazing network of contacts and booking guests. Thank you. You all contributed to it all. We were a part of me having a successful 5 years at a network. We did that. That is actually a big deal. I'm going to start posting more highlights. As you guys know, I'm a very sentimental and nostalgic woman. Out Loud with Claudia Jordan, Cocktails with Queens, TGIF, Turned Up with T.S. Madison, and hashtags Fox Soul. What a run. And thank you to the Los Lounge podcast for cutting these hilarious clips. You are so funny. Everyone, please follow his page and his podcast too. And then in the comments, Jerome replies, it was an amazing show. I loved working on the show specifically, and it has never been a show like it since. I had a conversation with Funky Dineva, and he recently admitted that he wanted to get y'all back together. That would be an epic reunion and return. It is up to y'all. It was magic. And then from there, Claudia Jordan said, imagine the Diddy coverage we would have had and election coverage. And, you know, then it sounds like Jerome wants to make some additional calls, reunited, and it feels so good with a different, like a double eyes emoji. And so, nonetheless, you know, this was a great show or whatever. And so then somebody said, you know, what said ID? I didn't say anything about him at all. Don't be starting no stuff. And then Somebody said, as much as I love this show, if Claudia Jordan ever got back with any of these people, I would never forgive her. They tried to destroy her career, made people believe the worst about her. I defended her like she was my auntie. Don't even think about it. At first, I used to dream of you and Funky being back together. Then as I went back and watched the footage of the awful things that was said, my heart hardened at the idea. You can never ever trust them again. So, shut shop and continue winning and let them live in regret while you bless you. My auntie taught me this. If you haven't done anything to them wrong, they will always want to come back. And that is how you were innocent in all of this and what was said about you. And, so I'm a little bit confused. Oh, and then there was this comment, though, too. The show that could have replaced the void that Wendy Williams left. No. You guys. Listen, you guys. I don't know what's going on. I felt like Carlos King was trying to recreate his own TGIF with his Monday show with Claudia Jordan and Dustin and everything else. I don't know how this is supposed to happen, right? Because isn't the elephant in the room Al Reynolds? Isn't Al Reynolds not speaking on TGIF in any capacity and is still with Fox in his own capacity doing segments on, the Met Gala and entertainment news and celebrity news and gossip? Like he still has a job over there. He's still working at Fox, right? And for their affiliates. So I don't know how this is supposed to work. So somebody else said, so it was Joyce all along. Claudia Jordan said, no, not just her, but she certainly didn't help. And she's banned on anything I work for in the future. So this is the thing that I find interesting as well, is some of the most disgusting things have been said about Claudia Jordan by these same co-hosts that she wants to, now like Funky Dineva, get the band back together. But she has all the smoke for the Housewives of Atlanta. She hates with a passion Portia and Britt Eady and all of these people, but the people she worked with up close and personal for, these few years at Fox Soul, dragged her name through the mud, called her everything but the child of God to her face, and was gossiping about her behind her back as well. She wants to work with again, but does not have that same energy when, like I'm just confused. I am just confused. Can somebody help me understand it? Portia, Britt, the people, the Real Housewives of Atlanta ladies, they're not even discussing Claudia Jordan. They're not even talking about her or anything. And she has all the smoke for them, right? She has all the smoke for them. But the people you worked with up close and personal that were dragging you to your face and behind the scenes, you are willing to give chance upon chance upon chance. Can somebody make it make sense to me? And if there was issues before, how can there not be issues again? How can there not be issues again? Or are people realizing, since everybody is on YouTube now and, the money's not the same and everything else, y'all are realizing, oh, that $250,000 a year salary wasn't as bad as we made it to be, and we only had to work 3.5 days a week. Like this is what it's giving. And what happened to Carlos King? I thought he was pitching different shows. Did he pitch, like I said, his reimagined version of, TGIF? Like, what's the tea there? So it's just interesting. The lady who said that she will feel a certain type of way if this does reunite after everything that happened, after everything that was exposed, like that is just so wild to me. That is just very wild. But again, you hate with the passion these other reality stars and everything else who are paying you dust, who are not even acknowledging you, are paying any attention to you. But Funky Dineva and Al Reynolds, apparently they get unlimited chances, unlimited passes for all the things that they have said about you, both to your face and behind your back. All of it is water on the bridge if y'all can get this show back. Make it make sense. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.